who's headed to New Orleans. Finally, after all the recent success, the 3 straight history-rich traditions. They're going to get it out quickly into space to Stribling, who is so dangerous. Remember, he had a similar... Lacey's first touch straight up the middle and straight into the end zone. You cannot start better.
Miss. He leads the nation. That's now his 100th forced missed tackle. 3.
Bernero adds the extra point. McClure's going to take the ball, and it's a good run by Jamari McClure to open up the game. McClure, and this time he is Retzloff against a 4-man rush, sidearm it to Hayes, and Hayes will dive ahead. As they shuffle it ahead, Brendan Sullivan came in the game and got it to Hayes, so you had 3rd down and 10. Retzloff gets it complete, and it's Brown Steve together this opening drive, the Green Wave. Gordon finding a seam off. The next offensive coordinator has familiarity with the program. There's the block, and there's the score. Trinidad champ.
Getting some extra big guys at the point of attack for Ole Miss. And
Retzloff on the run, but the pursuit down the line was too much. McClure on 2nd and 6. As he kept his back. Retzloff. It's incomplete. 2nd and 17. Go back and take a look at that replay, their reception. They need a spark. They just got one. And now the quick game with Lewis. As Cy Carl, thank you, Quint, to start the 2nd quarter. They come with the end around. It's Brown Stevens, but look at the pursuit by the ball. 3rd down and 6. Retzloff, incomplete. On the scoreboard with a 39-yard attempt.
John Summerall and family. John's dad, George, passing away on Thursday night at the age of 7.
Our thoughts with John Summerall and his family. We had the chance to visit with John pre-game, and listen, we said it earlier.
Pose themselves.
There's Lacey. As Lacey is driven back. Timeout of this first half. Chambliss back when contact as they motion him out here on 3rd and 4. Chambliss with a man in his face, and he escapes it. And then gets it complete as it comes to this. Just go play. Let's go get a natty. Put that ball down and let's play some football. Forget Lane Kiffin and all the chaos of a month ago. He's hyper-focused for this yards after the catch per reception of 10.2, so he's dangerous in the passing game. Chambliss, that is incomplete on 3rd and 7. McClure off left tackle. That's a good run for Jamari.
A nice job being patient, seeing the crease.
Yeah, they had players out of position on the offensive line when they got blown out back then. Brown Stevens trying to turn and twist his. McClure on 2nd down, and he catches a seam and has 11. They're going to feed him. He picks up another good block from his tight end, Johnny Pascuzzi. 2nd and 12. Retzloff is trying to find Turner out of the back. 3rd and 12 against the roar of what? Hemingway Stadium. Retzloff trying to extend the play, being chased down. It's Mississippi State for an 88-yard touchdown. See those quick bursts from him. Here's Lacey trying to get around the corner, and he does. And no points and 2 punts. Better looking drive here. 2nd and 3. Chambliss is going to take a shot downfield, but he overthrows coach to make these kind of calls. 4th and 3. Chambliss on 4th down. They pick up the A-gap pressure to the outside and gets it complete to Chambliss checking at the line. Start of the year as the backup. It's over full-time week 3 and it's been a sensation. In-cutting route as he's able to get a complete call that they had, Katie, as they convert. It's a 1st down here. Chambliss now in a rhythm as Alexander is trying to spin for. Well, we will see where things land as he waits to officially hear. This is Lacey was probing the middle of this after coming in from Western Kentucky. They're off at the 33-yard line here after that return. Here's Retzloff now. Orbit motion play action. He was looking deep, but nothing was there. So he. 3rd down and 8. Retzloff. He is sacked. He is brought down by Cam Franklin and Umami Ellen. Here with 1:53 remaining until halftime. Chambliss will check down to Lacey. And Lacey at 821 yards, went to LSU. Now the backup here. Chambliss gets it into space, a dribbling, turns the corner and then and Ole Miss. Chambliss, he scrambles ahead. This is where he's so dangerous, and that Trinidad Chambliss did was go on to be a Heisman top 8 finisher. Simmons comes into the game. Injured moments ago. Logan Diggs in at running back. Simmons again to pass. Pocket, the ball is out. The ball is out. On the streets, the defensive backs for Ole Miss are literally with their heels on the goal line as they're going to go underneath. They were looking for the razzle-dazzle, but that's going to get us. Transfer from BYU led this team to 11 wins. Retzloff, downfield strike, and that is how they.
That separation and giving Retzloff a place to go with the ball.
21-yard reception to open up the second half. McClure now on the ground, and he got really. 2nd and 3. Here's the quick game. Brown-Stevens able to make the first man miss. All 5 targets to him. Got it out in front to Amari Hayes, but it's in 50 yards in every game this year. Only 4 teams in FBS can say that. Chambliss quickly gets it to right. What a weapon he is. Quick strike and just connecting with Trey Wallace as he
was from Chambliss.
Had 16-yard reception moments ago. Scribbling. Look at the balance as he tiptoes. First time Lacey is back to action, and he looks good. Quick.
Leadership, and those guys pretty short tacklers.
Chris Rogers there. 1st down. Lacey trying to bounce it. Gives a stiff arm, but is tripped up that time by Kevin Adams. Instead, he quickly gets it to Stribling, who goes into the end zone for a touchdown.
Decision this time by Chambliss because you got the linebacker blitzing hot, Sam Howard, and that's the answer.
Ole Miss. McClure on 2nd and 6, and that is a tackle after their 5th TFL of the day. 3rd down and 7. Retzloff being chased as he drives. Retzloff as they drop 8 into coverage, and it's incomplete.
Gordon at running back.
Yeah, or they do the tush push as they're trying to do here with McClure behind Retzloff on 3-touchdown lead. Chambliss, as that is incomplete, as he was unable.
American Conference selection, 4 picks on the year. Good job there.
Here is Alexander, and Deuce Alexander is drive on the first possession of this 3rd quarter. 3rd down and 5. Chambliss. And that's, I like the traditional of getting away from the powder blue of the recent era. Chambliss, incomplete. That was thrown high, looking for Watkins.
Getting the best look. Tons of time.
3rd down and 10. Chambliss to Wallace, but he is wrapped. Retzloff able to connect here with Mamahat. Garrett Mamahat. Trick play, and Retzloff's going to keep it. Now the ball comes out, and it's going to be a turn.
To know who to double.
As you said, to pick your poison with them. How do you defend them? What do you come with? Coaches? Feels like his understanding of game management also has gone up. And you see the fight from favoring that shoulder after that play. Chambliss on first down, checks down to Diggs. Nice spin move by Logan Diggs. Oh. There's Chambliss on the quarterback run, gets a stiff arm and then bounces ahead to the outside. Now this offense looking to add to the scoreboard. Logan Diggs trying to power ahead, and he does. Party time at the Grove.
Job being patient, letting the block set themselves up in a big, strong run.
Arnero adds the extra point.
Chambliss able to beat the rush, able to beat the spy, and takes it in for a touchdown himself.
Ole Miss 17 to zip in that fourth quarter as Gordon takes it ahead and pushed back that time by Franklin. 162 yards of passing touchdowns, then just 1 of 10 passing in that fourth quarter. Retzloff gets it downfield to Pascuzzi. Their own 34, a 4th and 1. And Retzloff, ball came out at the end there. The ball came out. Logan Diggs made a couple of notice of what was happening here. He made it a player's first mentality, and it has paid off as Diggs runs into it. Chambliss going to scoot ahead, and he dives ahead.
This individual effort. We talked about his first 5 yards and how fast he is. And coaching staff is going to be reminding their players in pass rush against this guy. Everybody has got to stay in their
championship against North Texas. Tough, gritty, veteran quarterback. Seen a few trick plays attempted today by Tulane. John Sumrall, of course, has done an outstanding job of staying the course, of being loyal to his team here with Tulane, of seeing things through with a unique situation.
But no question, delegating and getting the staff right, he's been hitting home runs.
Retzloff puts it in the ground. 2nd and 10, incomplete. Austin Simmons in at quarterback as Taylor gets the carry for Ole Miss. So
within the SEC and within the state of Mississippi.
Katie.
The season in the playoff.
As Maurice Turner takes it ahead, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage. So Preston had the 40-yard reception. And Retzloff showing you a little bit of his ability running the ball as he takes. Have they ever? Think about the success that he has had. As this is the tight end Reed as he strides inside the 10 and right.
Well, just tight-roping down the sideline, and he's a big dude all the way until there's zeros on the clock.
So John Sumrall's
in that film because they had a lot of self-inflicted wounds in that game.
Great.
So obviously it's more important at this point, make sure he's back healthy.
Damian Taylor with the carry. You got to think about the history of Ole Miss, and I think this is what people don't quite realize as you see Taylor taking it ahead.
Big question coming into this one. What would they look like without Lane Kiffin? Confident team, I think, heading into that Sugar Bowl